In this day and age, loyalty is hard to find. Trust is so easy to lose, and action speaks so louder than words. Most of us as women feel like there are no loyal guys out there. And that's a big lie. Because, to be honest, there are good loyal men out there. You can have a relationship with one of these men, but you need to look out for the signs that assures you that this man is indeed loyal. If you're interested in knowing what these signs are, then watch this video.
Alone with memories, I'm filled with longing, thinking of you, our friendship a strong bond.
The first point I want to talk about, or the first sign that this man is indeed loyal, is he defends you. This is somebody who will defend you when people are speaking bad about you or your relationship. He will defend you in front of anybody, be it his family, his friends. He will be ready to defend you. When people are talking bad about you or trying to be disrespectful, there are some people who disrespect people's partners. If your man is loyal to you, when people are trying to disrespect you, the moment he senses that somebody is trying to disrespect you, he's quick and fast to defend you. There are also men who naturally can't stand up for themselves. They can't even stand up in front of their mothers, for example, when their mothers are trying to disrespect their partners or their family. They can't stand up for them. They can't even stand up for themselves. There are men like that. So if you have a man who can't stand up for themselves, do you think they can stand up for you? No. In this case, it doesn't mean that he's not loyal to you, but he has a problem, and that problem needs to be addressed. This is somebody who can't even stand up for himself. So if you have somebody like that, he can't stand up for you as well. But it doesn't mean that he's not loyal to you. They are not the people I'm talking about. I'm talking about people who can stand up for themselves. So if they are loyal to you and they care and love you as they say they do, they should be ready to defend you. The second point I want to talk about is he doesn't hide you. There's no correlation between loyalty and secrecy or loyalty and keeping people in hiding. If someone is loyal to you, they would never hide you. There are some people that they hide their partners. There's a difference between secrecy and privacy. There are lots of people I know who are in a relationship, but they prefer that their relationship should be private. It's not that they are keeping it a secret. People know they are in a relationship. A lot of people know, but they don't flaunt it, or they don't, okay, flaunt is not the right word to use. They don't do all this social media approval. So if you're with a man like this, you would think that he doesn't love you, but he does. Just that he likes privacy. So his friends and family know about you. If you go out and people meet you guys, he's bold and quick to say that this is the woman I am with. That's somebody who is flaunting his relationship but wants his relationship to be private. But I'm talking about the people who want the relationship to be a secret. If somebody is loyal to you, he will never hide you. He will not want to keep the relationship a secret. He will not even meet people and be like, oh, I'm not in a relationship. Or go out with you and people will ask, oh, who is this beautiful lady? And they're like, oh, this is somebody I know. Or this is a friend. Or this is my best friend. No, he won't do that. So the moment a man is hiding you, there should be a problem. But with a loyal man, he will never hide his partner. But with a loyal man, you see that he has no problem showing his partner to the world. So if a man is loyal to you, he won't hide you. He will show you to the world. The third point I want to talk about is he's willing to create boundaries with other women. This is a very deep one. This is a very deep point because there are a lot of men now who can't create boundaries when it comes to the females around them, like their mothers, their sisters. You let me not even talk about family. I'm talking about besties, female besties. There are some women who can't have a man or can't be with a man who has a female best friend. They feel like if they are in your life, they should be your best friend. But there are some women who don't really care. If their men have a female bestie, they don't have a problem with it. There are some men that they will drag their partners from heaven down to hell because their partners don't want them to be with their female besties. They give reasons like, oh, this is somebody I've known since childhood and we've been friends. We are more like sisters. But that's where the problem is. There's nothing wrong if you have a female bestie or you have female friends around you. There's nothing wrong. But you need to keep boundaries. If you're not able to keep boundaries when you're in a relationship with regards to your female friends, then that's a problem. A man who is loyal has no problem with creating boundaries with his female friends because he's very protective of his relationship. The moment he sees that this is going to be a problem in his relationship, he would rather create boundaries. He doesn't allow any woman to disrespect or come between or cause problems with his relationship. Because of his loyalty for you, he wants to create a safe space and a safe environment for you in your relationship. So the moment you raise a legitimate concern, he'll be ready to make corrections because he doesn't want anything to affect your relationship or he doesn't want anything to come between your relationship. Sometimes they don't even know that whatever they are doing with their other female friend is jeopardizing or is bringing problems in their relationship. Sometimes, usually, some men don't know. But you as a partner, if you find some things very worrying or there are some things that your man is doing with his female friend that you don't like, you quickly tell him about it. A man who is loyal won't shut you off and tell you that, no, there's nothing going on between us and that there's somebody I've known even before you. Some men will tell their partners, this is a woman I've known even before I met you. You can't tell me how to behave with him. No. Or you can't tell me how to behave with her. That's very wrong. So it shuts the woman down that even when she has a problem with how you treat your female friends or whatever you're doing with your female friends is worrying her, she can't even talk to you about it because she knows that you will shut it down. So they should be quiet about it, harboring it, and the next minute you realize she's gone. A loyal man won't do that. A loyal man is always ready to correct certain things when he realizes that things are going overboard, or when you tell him that, babe, this thing you are doing with your female friend, I'm not comfortable with it. Can you please tone it down or can you please quit? If he's loyal to you and he knows that your relationship is very important to him, he will try and correct whatever mistake he's doing. So if your man has a female bestie or some females in his life and their relationship is affecting your relationship, if he's loyal, he will make adjustments. The fourth point I want to talk about is he's in tune with you. He's considerate, he's understanding, he's attentive. He understands you in so many ways. This is a man who pays attention to you. So he senses when there's something wrong or when you're in a bad mood. For a man to be in tune with you, he needs to be emotionally invested. And it's only a loyal man that will be emotionally invested. So when a man is loyal, he's really in tune to you because he's emotionally invested. The fifth point I want to talk about is he's reliable and there for you. So many women are with men who are not there for them. When they need them the most, they can't count on them. A loyal man is always reliable and there for you as his partner. Most of the times, these women are always there for their men. But when the tables are turned, the men are nowhere to be found. And that's a problem. But most loyal men are always there for the woman. No matter how busy they are, they make time for you. No matter how busy their schedule is, be it work, be it other family things, or whatever thing they are doing, they are mostly there for their women. Sometimes we as women are so deep in our independence that we don't allow the men to do things for us or to do things for us in a relationship. Most of the times, the women want to handle everything by themselves. It's fine to be an independent woman, but most independent women also have men. Allow the man to do things for you in a relationship. I'm not saying go and beg the man for everything in your life, but when you have a man who is into certain things or his specialty is in certain fields, allow him. Say you're with a man who is good with cars. Me, for instance, I'm not really good with cars. All I do is to drive it. So let's say I'm with a man who is good with cars. The moment I have a problem with my car, it makes sense to call my man to help me, and he will gladly do it. But some women want to be the superhuman, so they want to do everything by themselves. And that's bad. If you are doing that, it's very difficult for the men around you to be there for you. All I'm saying is allow the man to do things for you. Allow the man to be there for you. A loyal man will want you to be comfortable in the relationship. He wants you to know that he cares for you. He wants to show you how much he cares for you. And he wants to show you that he got it. So allow him. Let him do it for you. Also, don't make him get too comfortable that you can handle everything by yourself. It becomes a long-term problem in your relationship. When a man realizes that this woman can do everything by herself and she doesn't need me, he gets too comfortable. So we need to be vulnerable and ask for help when we need one, especially from our men. We are not superhumans. So when a man is loyal, he will show that he really cares about you. He'll be reliable and will be there for you all the time. The 6th point I want to talk about is he's consistent. A loyal man is consistent in all these things I've mentioned. All the 5 points I've mentioned. If a man is loyal, he's very consistent in all these things. He doesn't just do it once and then just let it go. He's very, very consistent. He's very consistent in all these areas. That doesn't mean that he's perfect. There's no perfect man. But he will try his best to make you know that he's really loyal to you. To my loyal guys out there, please comment so that we know that there are really loyal men out there. If you're a woman and you're with a man who is really loyal, from all the points I've stated, you've watched it and you realize that, no, I have a loyal man, please comment below. I hope this video helps somebody out there. Don't forget to like, share, comment. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, but you enjoy my videos, please subscribe. Turn on the post notifications so that whenever I post a video, you'll be notified and can watch it. Thank you so much for the love you show on most of my videos. Until we meet again in another video. Bye.
Alone with memories, I'm filled with longing, thinking of you, our friendship a strong bond.